Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So basically, it's another Sunday where I don't have anything to post and I don't really feel like editing, so we're gonna do another unedited video. Yes, so first of all, I just wanna thank y'all for the 1.1 thousand views on that short. Literally as soon as my views on my shorts recently have been going crazy, so I started uploading more of them. So hopefully y'all will see me from shorts and then come over to my videos and then watch my videos, which is what I actually want to do, actual long videos. Okay, so today we're just gonna be having a pretend we're on FaceTime, we're hanging out, let's pretend we're watching the sunset. And we're just two girlies, because again, I know all of you are girls. At least for right now, 100% of you are female. Okay, wait, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna start with my first topic. If you see me looking over, I literally have a notebook writing all the things that I have to do. But basically, my first thing is acting. So fellow actors, if you're not an actor or trying to be an actor, sorry, you can just skip through this part because it's gonna be boring for you. But basically, I just want to talk about how so many, oh my god, I just need to okay, so some people have absolutely no hope in themselves and think they're never gonna make it, which is really really sad. But and then some people have so they're so confident in making it, it's almost like they don't understand how many people are fighting for that one spot to be in a TV show or in a movie or something. Some people just need to understand, this is gonna sound really harsh, but some people just understand that you're not gonna make it into Hollywood, into all these movies the second you try. The second you send an audition, you're not gonna book it. That's just not how it works. It's really not. I don't think anyone's ever done that in the history of the world, where their first audition that they had, they just booked it. So I just want to talk about I just want to say some people just need to understand they're not gonna make it right away, but you still have to have confidence in yourself that you're gonna just keep dreaming and then try to make that dream into reality. So I don't want to bore the people who don't care about acting whatsoever, so I'm gonna move on to the next topic. So the next topic are just bad friends. So yes, everyone struggles with bad friends. Every single one of you has had a bad friend or a situation happen with one of your friends, and I know it. There's no way that there's a person out there that just has had perfect friends their whole life. There's just no way. And if you think you have you ever been annoyed at your friends? Yes. Exactly. So, basically, with fake friends, you really just need to cut them off. And if they're your really close friend and they just start doing things that are really bothering you, you should just, it's gonna be really difficult, because I had this close friend for a long time, and then I knew that I needed to stop being friends with this person, and I couldn't do it. It took me a year of just not being happy with the friendship. It took me a year of wanting to leave the friendship to actually succeed and bring myself to do it, because it was a really really close friend. But if it's just someone you're not really that good of friends with, you can just stop talking to them. It's really as simple as that. But if it's a close friend, it could take you a really long time. But just the best thing to do is just to stop talking to them. If they weren't there for you, don't be there for them. Whatever treatment they're giving you, if because obviously they're doing something to bother you, so whatever treatment they're giving you that's bothering you, just do that exact same thing back. Because some people are not good friends to other people, and then expect all this amazing treatment from their friends if they aren't there for them. You know what I'm saying? Am I still friends with people that annoy me? Well, yes, but we aren't going to talk about that because basically, yeah, some people just can be annoying sometimes, but you really just like everyone's going to get through it. And if they just continue to annoy you, that's a bad friend. I also want to talk about like signs that like a person's not your real friend, because some people, I literally see some people like being friends with other girls or like other people, and then they just like the other person just so obviously is preying on their downfall and doesn't like them and wants to stop be friends with them, and they just don't get the hint. So if you feel like you're not getting the hint, even if you help, not me shaking my hands, shaking the whole, oh, I was shaking the table, that's why I was like, help. But basically, a sign, like there's so many things that a person can do. Another thing, like one thing is if they're always trying to like embarrass you in front of other people. So if like you'll be in a group setting and they're like, oh my gosh, Stephanie, don't you remember that one time you literally got an F on your test and then like it brought your grade down to a 63? Yeah, I thought you said you wanted to go to Yale. Like, you know, like a situation like that. I don't know where that came from, but basically, like a situation like that where they're just always trying to embarrass you is just like really bad. And then another thing, if there's people that have hurt you and they're still friends with those, so let's get in a situation here. Let's really. Oh, I probably look like Voldemort for a second there. It's gonna get screenshotted. It's gonna get screenshotted. Okay, so basically, let's say you and Tiffany have been best friends forever. Y'all are like this. And then Marie is always bullying you, tries to take your boyfriend, etc., etc. Tiffany doesn't stop being friends with Marie. They're still linking up, they're still going to the park, they're still going to get food. Now, I'm not saying like they still talk to them, but like, and you told Tiffany everything that happened between you and Marie. And Tiffany's still talking to Marie as if they're best friends. They're still hanging out, they're still texting, they're still FaceTiming, they're still laughing with each other, they're still partnering up in group projects. That means that they don't care enough about you to stop to. If a friend really cares about you, they'll stop being friends with people who have wronged you, you know? So if they're like still friends with people who have wronged you, might want to beware, might want to check on that. Another thing that can just be like super annoying is just when someone just doesn't listen. Like if you're talking and they're just like just like imagine you're like, so yeah, like I actually was super proud of myself because I got this good grade on a test, and they're just like, what? I wasn't listening. Like, no, really, you weren't listening. I didn't even notice because you looked so tuned in on the conversation that we were having, or I was having. Sorry, you weren't really in that conversation. I didn't really realize it. I don't know if you didn't want to be a part of the conversation or if you're just being annoying and not paying attention. Texting your boyfriend, being annoying, a boyfriend who's literally gonna dump you in like 3 months because it's not working out. It's not you, it's me. That's exactly what's gonna happen, and then you're gonna be alone because you treated me wrong. Sorry, guys. That was a little much. We aren't gonna talk about that. Let's just pretend that never happened. But basically, like that can be super annoying, and the best thing to do in like those kind of situations where it's just like little things that really annoy you is to just talk about it. Like if it's just little things that annoy you, please don't drop the whole friendship. Imagine they're just like, so why'd you stop talking to me? And it's like, oh, you actually chew kind of loudly during lunch, so you threw away our whole 7-year friendship because I chew loudly? Well, yes. Yeah, don't do that. I don't know how I'm making all these scenarios in my head, like, just like that, but basically, I am super off track here, but, like, if it's a little thing, talk to them about it, and if it's something that they're constantly doing on purpose and it's really annoying you, just literally just drop them. Even if it takes you a long time and a lot of fake happiness, then just eventually drop them. So now we're gonna cross off that section. Okay, next section is boys. So there are some people that I know that circle their entire life around the other gender, as if they're whole different human beings. They can lead you to $50 million worth of gold. They're literally just stupid boys. Like, it pains me so much when I'm, like, talking to someone and I'm like, oh, like, did you ever end up going to Charleston? They're like, actually, Jacob asked me to go to Starbucks with him, so, like, I just dropped the whole trip. What? Like, obviously, it's never gonna be that extreme. But people who, like, drop their whole life for boys, or, like, any guys who drop their whole life for girls, or people who choose guys before their friends, if you're one of those people, you might want to think about your actions a little bit. Because it bothers me so bad when I'm, like, talking to someone and they're like, oh, hold on, like, we can talk later, like, Jacob's right over there. What has been in my hair? What is that? Is that? Oh, what am I touching? I don't know what I'm touching. Ew, why is it sticky? I don't know what I'm touching. What is going on? I don't want 'em anyway. Girl, take 'em. I don't know what I'm touching. It's really grossing me out. Natalie Nunn, hey baddies, post for me. Slim thick, no tummy. I'm too bad. Okay, basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, let's say you had like plans with let's say you had plans with Daisy, and you and Daisy were gonna like go to the mall and like go shopping and get food together and get brunch, and then afterwards go back to her house and make some brownies and watch a Christmas movie, and then like you had this whole thing planned out, and then she cancels last minute because this other guy says, yo, you want to pull up? Or, like, oh my God. It just bothers me so bad because just the main point I'm trying to make with this topic is don't be boy obsessed. Especially if you're, like, in middle school or high school. Unless you're in freshman or no, unless you're that opposite. Unless you're in junior or senior year, you have no need to be worrying about this guy that, like, and it's always the guys that, like, leave them unopened, cheat on them, like, it's always the icky guys, and they're literally dropping everything for them, and being like, oh, but he loves me, oh, but he apologized. Oh, so you're acting like you're gonna get married. And then I genuinely asked these people, I asked them, I'm like, so, like, you guys act like you're literally gonna get married, and then they're like, because we are. I'm like, girl, we're in middle school, girly. I don't think you're gonna get married, actually. I don't think you're going to be walking down the aisle to him. I think you're going to be walking down the aisle towards someone who doesn't treat you like dust. You know? I'm just speaking facts. And y'all just have to accept the fact that you're not going to get married to him, okay? You're not. And think about all the times you've sat in your room and cried about this person, or wasted time hanging out with them, or wasted time arguing with them. And you could have been using that time to work towards your goals. You could have been using that time to go shopping. You could have been using that time to study so you could have better grades. What are your grades right now? I bet they're bad. That was so mean. I'm going a little off track. Sorry, once again. Okay, next topic, we're gonna talk about school. So basically, school is actually the most stressful thing ever. Oh god. So basically, I don't know why I'm not speaking. So basically, school, literally when it's like the weekend, or I even have a day off, or like it's fall break or Christmas break or it's summer, I just feel so amazing. I'm like, you know what? I'm not stupid, annoying, and useless. I'm actually worth something, and I can follow my dreams, and I have so much time to make breakfast in the morning, and I just feel like the main character when school's not going on. And then as soon as I get back into school, I'm like, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm failing all my classes, I have all A's right now. I am not good enough. I have no time to do anything. All I have time to do is homework. All the people around me are stupid and annoy me, and all I want to do is go in my bed and cry. I can never achieve my dreams. I'll never be an actress. I'll never be a singer. I'll never succeed in life. I'll be homeless. Like, that's my mindset when I'm in school. And you guys know why. It's because all these teachers are putting so much stress, and then all the people at school are so annoying and put so much more added stress, and then it's just like the worst thing ever. So if you feel like school is just horrible, which I know like 99.999% of the population hates school, just, I don't know, just skip school sometimes. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, like, sometimes you just need a break. So maybe you could ask your mom, like, hey, like, school's been really stressful recently. Could we maybe, like, take a day off, like, just you and me, get our nails done, go to the movies, watch whatever movie, watch Wicked, go to a cafe, go to the mall. Like, just fun little things that don't require that much effort, and it's so just stress relieving and so amazing and so refreshing, and it's just such a good idea to just get a break from school sometimes. And I'm not saying like every week you need to take a day off school. It's not every time you get stressed you get a break. That's just not how life works. It's just like every like few months maybe. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze again. It's not like that sneeze is just not going. I said, okay. Next, we will talk about mindset. So, basically, I would love to get to this topic. Like I said earlier in this video, you spend so much time stressing, spend so much time scrolling, spend so much time laying in your bed thinking, overthinking about situations that happened 3 years ago, spend so much time with a person who you're never going to see in a year because they're going to drop you, spend so much time thinking about someone that you're not gonna marry. Y'all are gonna break up in like a month, girl. You do all that, and you could be literally, if you want to be an actor, you could be auditioning for things. If you want to be a singer, you could be making songs. If you want to be a YouTuber, you could be making videos. If you want to be a doctor, you could be studying and learning how to get into medical schools and look around your area for medical schools around you. If you want to be a lawyer, you could be thinking about your life plans and really think through that. If you want to be a model, you could be trying to find an agency to get modeling jobs. If you want to be a designer, you could be trying to find clients. If you want to start a small business of any kind, you could be making flyers, you could be making a website, you could be making the product that you want to produce, you could be doing so many things. You could be cooking for your family, you could be cooking with your family, you could be hanging out with people who actually care about you, you could be painting, you could be walking, you could be bike riding, you could be spending some time alone outside and touching grass. There's so many things you could be doing right now, and people are like, oh, I'm so bored. Go outside. I know I sound like a parent with that, but like, go outside, seriously, unless it's summer. Unless you're a person who likes the heat. I hate the heat personally, so if it's summer, I'm always inside, which is probably not good. But it's fall right now. Go outside. Take a step outside. I don't know about y'all, but where I am, it's perfect. The weather is just phenomenal. You could be listening to your favorite music. You could be having a concert in your room. Literally, I do that like 3 times a week. Have a concert in your room. Touch some grass. Literally, bike rides are like my favorite thing ever. Go on a bike ride. There's so many things you could be doing. There are so many things you could be doing instead of scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Snapchat spotlights. Sorry, I forgot what they were called. Yeah, I just like to make that a point because so many people are wasting their life. I sound like such a parent. They're wasting their life on their phone. They're wasting their life. Don't get me wrong, my screen time's not the greatest. It's my highest app is probably Block Blast and Subway Surfers, though. It's definitely not TikTok or YouTube. It's definitely not those two because I don't have those apps. Well, I have YouTube, obviously. That's where I'm posting this. That's where you're watching this. I'm not saying click off this video. You should totally keep watching this. And everyone deserves like a relaxing moment every once in a while and like just a moment to watch their favorite YouTubers, scroll on their favorite accounts, catch up with what celebrities have been doing recently. Like everyone deserves a little bit of time to do that. But if you're wasting all your days doing that, girl, I know it's difficult, but just do something, anything. Shower, walk, change, put socks on, brush your hair, brush your teeth, put on perfume, do your makeup, do your hair. There's so many things you can do that'll calm you down. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just like, it really bothers me when people are like, oh, I have like nothing to do. What do you want to be when you grow up? Try and achieve that goal right now. Try and take a step. Obviously, you're not going to achieve the goal right away. Try to take a step to achieve that goal. Do something. Just personally, my mindset is like work, so you can have a ton of work. Okay, but like if you do tons of work, then you can have I always see these things and they're like 5 years of work for 50 years of freedom, or 5 years of freedom for 50 years of work. Think about that one. Think about that one. Yeah, but my mindset is always just like do anything you can to achieve your dreams. Like I'm personally always trying to get auditions, always looking at things, always emailing people about it. It's just what I do. If you're not like that, you might want to get that checked. Okay, last topic, because this video's already been going on for 25 minutes. My life recently, and we'll talk about yours too. So basically, my life recently, because Halloween happened. I love Halloween. I had a day off of school, an extra day. It's the weekend. I actually have school tomorrow. So my life's probably gonna get really bad soon, but it's the weekend, so obviously I'm like happier than ever, and I could not be any more happy. I actually have had a streak of not putting heat to my hair for like some time, which is like really impressive because I used to curl my hair every single day, and now I've been trying to do my natural hair more. And like I haven't applied heat to my hair in like a good long minute, and my hair is feeling softer and just healthier. So I'm on like a little hair care journey right now. I want you, if the comments are on for this video, they might be turned off, but if they're on, comment every single video. I remember the video that I was supposed to post for that one person. I don't know their name. Comment how your life is going, and if you want to trauma dump, girl. Tell me everything. I usually see comments like right away. So if it's like a trauma dump that really can't be on your digital footprint, then just post it, leave it for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I'll most likely see it, and then you can delete it. Or I can delete things on my videos, so yeah. Okay, that's like pretty much it. I'll let y'all know when I get something booked. It probably won't be for a while, because again, you don't get something as soon as you start trying. Okay, I hope you had fun watching this. If you're eating something, tell me down in the comments if they're on. I'd like to know what you're eating. If you're watching this on your family screen, hey fam. It's so crazy to think that like people from across the world, half of the people who watch me are in the UK, which is like insane, because like people from the UK, like London, like people with the accents who are British are watching me. Like that's insane to me. We still managed to keep our 100% female streak going, so let's keep that going. I just got a text message, so let's keep that going. Yeah, thanks for watching. More will be uploaded soon. I'm trying to upload more instead of just Sundays, and sometimes I'm off schedule and don't even upload on Sundays, so I'm just trying to get as many videos as I can out there. So if I'm a little bit off schedule, don't mind it. Just trust in the process. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now because you're probably bored. Bye. Good night or good morning. Have a good day or have sweet dreams. Bye.